Hello friends, we are back again, this time a nice and clean game between 199 Lives, the Congregation, the Classics. My team once again against the Wi-Fi Wolfpack. The same season the last time for Week 5 SPL. So, yes, it's DPP, the most competitive team in this tournament probably. So, all the games are always close and fun. So, let's see what happens. It's going to be Flygon against Zapdos. Nitro's going to switch out. Nitro's 199 Lives, by the way. He's going to switch out putting the Hidden Palace probably. As Draco Malfoy going to bring Swampert, putting the Stone Edge or something of the sort. But Draco Malfoy gonna make a good play. They're gonna scout the Glass Knot and bring in Zapdos. Use it up pretty well. He's going for Heat Wave here to get the burn, which is pretty unfortunate for Nitro. That's gonna cripple Gelati for later. So now he's gonna be forced to switch out into Flygon, and Draco Malfoy going for Thunderbolt. Pretty solid for him. And here's a big play. He's gonna go for Outrage, and Draco Malfoy's gonna stay in and go for Thunderbolt, putting the switch or the U-turn probably. Pushing the Swampert to come out. So very good play for 199 Lives right there. He probably did not think the Flygon was choice banded. So pretty solid. Now Zapdos gonna die to Stealth Lock when it comes back in. So pretty solid for him. So he's playing Gelati now, which is probably defensive, as you can tell by the damage. So that's fine. Go for Body Slam right here. Doesn't get a Parallax. Pretty fortunate for Nitro, but he get blown off the Heat Wave. So kind of evens out, I guess. Regardless, he's gonna switch out here into Gelati, predicting the Wish to come out, which he does. So that's fine. He's not gonna go for the Hidden Power, but Draco Malfoy is not gonna list to getting a crit. He's gonna go for Protect to heal up to full. And here's the 50-50. He could either Nitro could either switch out the Flygon here on the Wish or stay in attack. Basically, if he puts the Flygon on the Wish, he'll be in a better position. If he stays in on the Wish, he'll basically lose Gelati for free. So, and if he protects, and if he attacks the Flygon on the Switch, he's kind of fucked. So the safe play here is probably to stay in, just because Gelati isn't that much of a use to Nitro anymore. Whereas Flygon's pretty important. So he is in fact going to end up staying and go for Hidden Power. And Draco Malfoy is good play, goes for the Wish. And now he's gonna be able to go Gelati for free. He can just go for a free Body Slam right here. See this thing out after the burn and get back to full. So things are looking decent for both players right now. Tom Home is in fact the score is basically tied. This thing's gonna die Stealth Lock, so basically even right now. He's bringing the Flygon again, gonna go for Earthquake on the Protect. Obviously now he can just bring in something that is this Earthquake or is immune to it for free basically. So I'm actually gonna take this opportunity to switch out, bring the Breloom on the obvious switch into the Zapdos. Actually we're gonna use the Death Fodder. So that pretty much tells you that he has no other flying immunities. He probably does this, but probably no other immunities, because if he had an immunity, he definitely gone to that. Probably is not much that wants to take a Bandit Outrage to the face. So that's a good switch for Nitro though. It'll bring a Breloom for free. Get out the Poison, and yeah, he's playing Tyranitar now, which is probably Lumberry, considering he brought it out like that. That's kind of I guess a decently common set. So that's gonna force 199 lives out, because he's not with the fucking Lumberry Fire Blast to come out here. So, but Draco Malfoy is gonna make another good play, bringing the Breloom on the double switch. That's gonna allow this thing to get poison and mean that Nitro's Breloom will not be able to spoil anything for free right now. So pretty big plays for both players right here. Stormy's gonna come out here, and he obviously not want to see the Ice Beam with Gelati for free. There's no Scald in this gen, obviously, so Stormy pretty much cannot do anything to this besides go for the freeze, I guess. So he's not gonna be forced out, I'm pretty sure, because Hydro Pump is not gonna do much, especially defensive Gelati. So he's gonna be forced out once again into the Breloom, as he's gonna put Body Slam. Does almost nothing, but with Sand, he's not gonna heal that much, but still heals 6% per turn. So he's probably not going to want to stay in here, but he's in fact faster than the Breloom, so that's pretty good for Draco Malfoy, because that means that this Breloom can't really beat him, and he's probably going to force Nitro out at some point. But he would out here instead, actually, which is a very good play for him, because by staying in the first time, it basically forced Nitro to use Spore, because the Zachi, like, it was pretty obvious Zachi was going to stay in, so Draco Malfoy took advantage of that play, brought in the Breloom for free, and that's pretty solid for him. So here, it's like a mind game. As you will see by Sand, Draco Malfoy's Breloom is probably slower, to be honest, so it's going to be a mind game between Focus Punch, Seed Bomb, Substitute, things like that. But in fact, here's where Draco Malfoy gains the edge. He's going to go for Facade, and that pretty much means that Nitro will not be able to beat this Breloom one-on-one, because Facade Breloom's going to beat the Sub Punch Breloom every time, pretty much one-on-one. So that's pretty unfortunate for him. Going to be forced down to the Madness Zone, which tells you he doesn't have any fighting resist. But Draco Malfoy is another good play, goes for the Spore, so he's making some pretty good plays right now, just picking Nitro at this point. But Nitro's gonna be a good play here, bringing the Stormy on the Mach Punch. I would have gone for Facade there, to be honest. I don't know, like, I don't think you needed a Mach Punch there, because this thing's gonna be asleep anyway. I don't know. I would have gone for Facade there, to be honest. I think it was a safer play, but regardless, I'm going to start me right now. Heat that up. Jirachi switches really obvious right now, but Man is on sleeping, so he can't really trap it regardless. So, falling to the Flygon line here, which he does. And yeah, Judge is come out once again. And yeah, here I believe is where things kind of get bad for Nitro. He kind of makes a misplay. I think it's a Fire Punch, which is actually a major misplay because a Fire Punch actually is not like that much of a threat to Jirachi, because it does in fact live Fire Punch, and if he can paralyze a Flygon with the Body Slam, it's gonna be a major detriment to Nitro. So the stay in there was pretty obvious. So Nitro should have gone for EQ there, in my opinion. It's kind of a misplay, but regardless, going for Body Slam, hurt the Breloom, and now Nitro's gonna be forced out again. Probably is not want to stay on head flinch, but Thomas has to switch out instead, not wanting to risk it either. And he's gonna bring in the Breloom on the double switch, and Madison comes out once again. So he's probably gonna put Facade here, is my guess. I don't know why he wouldn't, but he's actually gonna end up bringing in Stormy. He's gonna put Mach Punch again, so I don't really know. I would have Facaded again, but regardless, I guess it works out better for Nitro at this point. So once again, Jirachi's obvious as hell, so he's gonna bring in Manazone this time to try and trap it, try and wake up, and yeah, that's pretty good for Nitro right there, because now he can obviously wake up the Manazone, since Jirachi can't do much to it, besides go for the flinches and then like that, go for the paralysis. So he's still gonna stay sleeping right here. He's gonna keep spamming Body Slam until, yeah, if it wakes up, and then he's gonna paralyze it with Body Slam and try and hack with the Iron Head. So goes to Wish Head there, hoping to wake up, but it doesn't, so whatever. And you go for Iron Head here. Stays asleep. It's gonna wake up this turn though on the Iron Head, so it's gonna wake up right now and go for the Thunderbolt, but it's a flinch unfortunately, so that's kind of unfortunate for Nitro. The only way he's really gonna beat the Jirachi, to be honest, if he gets a pair hacks with Thunderbolt, because otherwise this Jirachi is gonna wall the Manazone to death, because it does have Wish, and the Manazone does not in fact have leftovers, so Jirachi can win this matchup pretty easily. As you can tell by Thunderbolt's pathetic damage, so he's gonna switch out here into Flygon, putting the Wish, but he's gonna go Iron Head, get a critical hit. That's very unfortunate for Nitro. That's some pretty big hacks, because this Flygon's obviously made it to the Tom and Holmes team. Earthquake can do a lot of damage to anything, probably 2 HQ, almost everything. So that's pretty unfortunate for Nitro right there, and that's kind of major. So after that crit, kind of a terrible position, because this thing can't win, He's pretty much forced to go to Breloom right now. So he basically has to hope to God he doesn't get flinched here. If he does, it's game over. So brilliant Breloom. Will he get flinched? Will Draco Malfoy win? And the answer is no. He's gonna come through with the Spore, and that's fucking huge. That is a major break for Nitro. That's a deadly critical hit. That's gonna really help him out. I can go for a free focus punch on the switch, hit the Stormy, which is Tom Holmes' last unrevealed mon, and yeah, that's gonna force Nitro out into his last mon as well, because nothing else he has can really beat this Stormy. But luckily for him, his last is in fact Weavile, which is gonna eat up anything pretty much, because his Stormy is in fact not Life Orb. Gonna go for Surf, does absolutely nothing. Go for Free Pursuit right now, trap it, and yeah, Tom Holmes shows the edge though, just because Jirachi is kind of a major bit to Nitro's team. Beats a lot of it, so he's gonna have to avoid flinches and play like really well. So we'll see what happens. He's bringing Swamp right now on the Weavile, but yeah, Nitro's gonna switch out now into Madness on his Death Fodder. Not wanting to see the Ice Beam coming out, but Tom Holmes gonna go for the Stealth Lock to try and weaken to try and cripple Nitro's switch-ins a bit. So that's fine. He's gonna go for a Duel here, which reveals he's in fact in Duel Cut Stab, which is a pretty common set. I guess innovated by TV Locker a while ago. And Dual Cut Stab, Explosion, HP Fire, and Thunderbolts. So pretty good set for events, something like that. But he's unfortunately right here, gonna get paralyzed on the Explosion. That's very unfortunate. I'm not sure how much that matters though, to be honest, because Breloom can always kill this thing with Seed Bomb anyway. I guess we'll put it into KO range of like Weavile, maybe. So that could have mattered. So it doesn't help Nitro in any way, but I don't know how much it matters in the long run of things, but definitely it did not help Nitro, so let's go with that. Regardless, he's going to bring in Breloom now for free, basically. And now it's 50-50 once again. He can go for Focus Punch or Seed Bomb, and he's going to go for your Focus Punch right here. As Draco Malfoy in the sack turn, so it's a safe play. That's going to die. So yeah, Jirachi is in fact sleeping, so it's basically going to be a lot of 50-50s right here, because this thing's in fact sleeping, so if this thing wakes up though, it's pretty much over for him. Like, no matter how well Nitro plays, to be honest, if this thing like gets like a second, I think it's like a first turn wake, it's still over, to be honest, just because it beats pretty much everything left. So he has to hope this thing doesn't wake up for sure. So we'll see what happens. So he's gonna bring in the blue loom right here, which is probably gonna force 1-9 lives out because they don't want to die facade. Gonna sack Weaver right here for free basically. If he needs Stall Me to set this thing out. So here's 950-50. So we got Stall Me. And yeah, so now once again 50-50 is here. He can go for Ice Beam, which is gonna take this thing out basically, or he could basically if he Ice Beams while this thing stays in, then he kills this and Breloom wins. But if he switches a Swampert, he's gonna be in a major. Jacob Malfoy pretty much wins if he gets 50-50 light. So Nitro has to get this light, and they get another 50-50 light to even have a chance of winning. So let's see what happens right here. Luckily for Nitro, he is in fact gonna double switch into the Breloom, as Tomahawk is gonna switch out as well into the fucking Swampert, which is gonna die to Seed Bomb if he decides to go for it. So once again, a major 50-50 light here. You can go for Seed Bomb if it stays in and win the game, or go for Focus Punch if he switches out to win the game. So here we go. Big 50-50 light here. What will Nitro do? What will he do, man? Here we go. Go for the Seed Bomb. Take this thing out, and Nitro is once again in this game, making all these late game plays. Nigga winning all the 50-50s out. He's going in. So, bring in Breloom once more. He's pretty much forced to sack his Breloom right here. Doesn't want to die, so I'm gonna go for the facade, finish this thing off. Couldn't go for Mach Punch because if Nitro for some reason switches the Storm right there, it'd be an auto loss. So he's gonna die right there, and now Storm is gonna come out, go for Ice Beam, finish this thing off. But in the end, it's still this after all this 50-50 winning. This end game still in the favor of Draco Malfoy, even after all this, because right now Jirachi's at a pretty high percent right now. And with that Mach Punch, Stormy's in fact in Body Slam percentage. So as you can see right here, Judge is 82%. So for Nitro to win, he has to hit 3 Hydro Pumps and then hope Jirachi does not wake up at all. So he needs to 3 turns sleep and hit 3 Hydro Pumps in a row. Can he pull it off? Because Judge does a Protect as well to heal some HP. So even though he's slow, he can go for Protect to heal up, and that'll probably put him out of KO lane. So he basically needs a 3 turn sleep, needs to hit 3 Hydro Pumps in a row. Can he pull it off? Here we go. The first Hydro Pump comes through. Obviously can't wake up the first turn, so that's only hack. So here's how the game starts right here. Will he wake up and get the wish off? Here we go. Go for Hydro Pump right here. And here we go. Will he wake up? Will he wake up? No, he doesn't. So this is it. This is the game right here. As you can see, this thing is at 28%. If he protects, it's a damage roll to see if Hydro Pump will kill or not. So if he's sleeping though, Nitro hits the Hydro Pump, it's game over. So in the end, it's still in the favor of Draco Malfoy to wake up right here, get the Protect off, and win the game because of the damage rolls and the Hydro Pump missing. But can he pull it off after all the luck Nitro has to suffer through? Here we go. The Jirachi is not gonna wake up, and Jake and fucking 999 lives gonna come through, take this thing with the Hydro Pump, and he's gonna win the game. So pretty solid game right there, nice and clean DPP action. That was an insane end game right there by my nigga Knight. So just came through out of nowhere to win the game. That's how all DPP games are in this tournament, to be honest. Like, they're all intense as fuck. It's kind of insane. So hope you enjoyed that, and yeah, more games later. Peace, friends.